church, we're going to read in a little book called Zephaniah in the Old Testament, Zephaniah chapter 1, and it's a message from the Lord through the prophet to his people. I will search with lanterns in Jerusalem's darkest corners to punish those who sit complacent in their sins. They think the Lord will do nothing to them, either good or bad. Yeah, sometimes we can get comfortable in our neutral state. And that's why when we go over into the book of Revelation and we read about the Laodicean church and Jesus says, I'd rather have you hot or cold, you make me sick. And we look at this and God's saying to his people, like, hey, you can't just sit there and think nothing is going to happen. You're not following me. You're not pursuing sin wholeheartedly or anything, but he's saying you are complacent in your sin because you're not doing anything about it. And you're just kind of hanging there thinking you're okay. Well, there's a lot of people today that call themselves Christians that are kind of complacent in their sin and kind of just hang in there. Church, we have to be all in for Jesus. We talk about surrender, trust, and obey all the time. It's a surrender to God's will, trust him in the process, and do what he says, obedience. And so there requires an active relationship with him so that we're not just sitting there neutral, complacent in our sinful condition. Let's be walking with him. Let's be an aggressive church that is following hard after God. God bless you. Have an amazing day today.